Hello, what's up guys? Today, I feel like beating this Apocalypse at 100. So, let's see what hero we should choose. Some good money. I think we're gonna go with Open Guardian skin. And to complete this challenge, how about we do it on something we actually have to beat? Okay. Let's get her dirty. Speed this baby up. Sorry guys, gotta change some settings. Wait, what? Is Brambles infinite? Oh. No, I think with Open we can go for like a druid stack around him. Definitely improve our damage severely. And we could probably get an avatar to really carry us. If we ever need camo, I'm not worried about camos. Which one should we do? I mean, to be honest, I have no idea. I mean, I think we go for a banana farm. Let's get our banana farm down. So we're gonna go for marketplaces. First, I think it's pretty important that we try to keep ourselves alive. Gosh, this can be difficult. Let's get a crossbow to try to keep us longer. Okay, now that we have some money making, let's go get ourselves some druids down, try to help out. Already got 2 down on the field. This will really boost our avatar, who I think we want to go up here actually. Okay, now that we have some better defenses, I think it's time we move on to some more money, as we need money to try to survive here. These rounds will never stop. So if we want to be around 40, I think either we go for our druids plus a sharpshooter. We get all of our druids down for the best stack. What's this guy here? This guy and one above him. So, if you enjoy the video, leave a like on it, and if you're not already, subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind. I'm serious. I've done it before. Or else, Harold the Chicken's gonna get you right here. This guy right here. It's Harold. He's gonna go for you. You don't subscribe. Look out. He'll come for you at night. He told me in a dream. So if you're enjoying the video, I want you to comment down below what's your favorite map. And if you feel like it, and what your favorite tower is down below as well. I want to know more about you guys, so I get a better community. Okay, now that we have marketplace. I think it's better if we try to get the sharpshooter. Because if you can see this guy, he crits every few shots. This is who we want to try to get up, because he will shred through some of those basic balloons, some ceramics, and we can get 2 of him if we get enough money. Remember, we're trying to be around 100. This is a hard challenge. Trust me. Deflation is even harder, and I don't know why it's on easy. Probably because it also goes to around 60, and you have like over $20,000 to make that much money. And I think that makes it pretty easy. But to beat it makes it easy, but to get to around 100, it's harder than Apocalypse. But then why am I at a lower round if then I am in Apocalypse than I am in Deflation? If it's easier. Simple. They don't ever stop, so if you choose the wrong thing at the wrong time, you're done for. Dunzo. Bunzo. Okay, so we get a pop list up. We can get 1 pop list. Everyone to Thornsworn. Okay, and if we can, we're gonna try to get everyone to Druid of Wrath. And don't go for Heart of Oak. It's not even useful. Now I'll try to get some more pop lists. Try to deal with those. Then we're gonna go and try to get a bomb. But first, a village after we get our pop list army. This guy right here, we want him to be our Avatar of Wrath. Okay, now we have a slight problem here. And so, to deal with it, I'm gonna go with some flash bombs. Oh no! So, guys, if you are having trouble on this stage, like me, on Apocalypse, round 40 can be difficult, because there's no Moab, it seems. So if you guys can get a Hydro Rocket Pods up, you guys can easy clap this. I know it sounds, oh no. Do you see these? These rounds never stop coming. So you need to be able to delete these things. I had a bunch of tries. I wasted some monkey money on it, and I'm not proud of it. I'm thinking if we can try to get up some higher things, I think we're gonna try to get ourselves a second farm with a second herald. I think that's his name. But for this one, we're gonna go with the valuable. Try to get us a little bit extra cash at a slower pace. It doesn't rack up as much money, but it does give you more in an instant. And the other ones, so I find it to be iffy. It depends on how you play. Mostly. Now I want to get mad, but these Hydro Rocket Pods are doing some damage. So we should get to help out. I feel like. We are gonna go for Jungle Drums and the Monkey Intelligence Bureau. If we can, we're gonna try to go for a Central Market on our faster one. With Oben's here, we can Oben's tree, which is now a cave full of lava, will give us more money, which is what we want. This song just reminds me so much of old Balloons. You know, Balloon C5. I have it on another console, and We tried to get the highest route we could. We had hundreds of dollars. Me and my neighbor. And it was really fun. We even got to like round 400. Cool. We beat it, but we need to go into free play. So. Now we're going to try to get our second thing up to Central Market. This will give us a ton of cash to get Crossbowmaster, who's going to be a big help to us. But again, as I said, we should be trying to go for something. Here, you see one of my videos, you should know which path I'm trying to go. Yep, we're going recursive cluster with faster this time. I don't want to try to do anything else, as I find it useless. As more is just better with all these other guys. It's really opinion, but I'm gonna get two actually. One further back. And this guy's gonna be the heavier bombs. He can still hit mobs and stuff, but it's not his main purpose. That's why he's farther back, because I need him to hit the big hefty balloons that could sneak by. And the other one to finish off with the weak ones. But now that we have 15,000 again, we can get our second Central Market, which is getting us 91 instead of 70 at a pretty good pace. Making money at a decent rate. So how about we go in? Now we can either get another Central Market, or we try to save up for the Crossbowmaster. But seeing how we're dealing just fine, I think we should try to go for another Central Market top path. That just gave us a bunch of money. Just perfect, as it's what we needed to try to move on. Second Central Market, up and running. Quick guys, now we should go for Crossbowmaster, as these guys are starting to give more of a push. The reason I chose Open, seriously, he generates money. He's a hero that boosts a ton of stuff, and he's a strong unit in general. So if you have him, don't worry about other heroes. Get on yourself. Now, I want to get another one of these more expensive ones, as they are making me, from being half as alive, they make me a ton of money still. Let's go. We got the Central Market. So now let's try to get the Crossbowmaster. A powerful unit that should not be messed with for a Dart Monkey. If you're gonna use your free Dart Monkey, either go middle. They're all great, but if you're only gonna get one Dart Monkey down, I would recommend going bottom or top. Personally, I think bottom is better than top, but if you like chaos, if you're going for all three of them, I'd say get your first one to triple shot, as it will do much better in the early game. So now that we have enough, let's get Crossbowmaster, and you can just see these things starting to get deleted, as well as we have enough for a Rocket Storm, so let's get that as well. Now, I do want to get my Avatar Wrath up, but I feel like we can do that a little later. But we do need to try to... So we're going to sell one of our recursive clusters to try to get an Alchemist up here. And get faster throwing. This guy's going to buff all of our towers to the maximum. And just deal with more towers. Let's just use our Rocket Storm ability. Now we could get Call to Arms, but I want to try to save up for this Avatar of Wrath. This guy can destroy a bunch of balloons really fast. And ooh, DT? Already? Okay, you saw how we dealt with those? Okay, Avatar of Wrath. That's really good. Now, I also want something else. if he didn't... Okay. We're unable to fit him in. So we're going to put our druid more down here. This guy is just going to be... do that. And we're going to go with him Thunder. Try to clean up some extra balloons. And we're going to take our ninja. This guy is going to have bottom path, because we want this guy to destroy those DBTs if they come anywhere close. Now that we have a ton of stuff and full lives, I think the next option is that we go for the Mad. Mad can really pump out damage, and honestly will shred those DDT rounds. So if we ever need to, we can always just sell these. I think we're gonna sell them to get something else. I don't know if Master Bomber isn't worth it for us. If anything that we need, it's gonna go for the biggest one. This thing, as it says, blasts deeply through layers of balloons in a huge area, plus powerful burning stuff damage. Now we're still gonna go for a faster reload on him if we do get him, mainly because it just pumps out more damage. Burning stuff is getting him extra damage. We don't need it. DTs are making it far. This is why I choose Oben as one of my favorite ones. Because he just does damage, tanks damage with his trees, and gives you money as well. So if you want the best hero for something like basic challenges, like getting to round 100 on something, I would choose Oben, because he can just deal with the balloons really easily. And here's another tip: if I do a deflation video, you do not want to you don't want to use your you don't want to use your money to level up your hero. It's not worth it. They'll level up by themselves, I'm pretty sure. Don't check me on that one. I'll do it when I make that video. Now that we have enough, though, we can get the MAD, the MAD. I don't know what it stands for. But now that we have this, no balloons are making it to the screen. And just for reinsurance, I'm just kidding, we're not putting anything there. Because we need to get the biggest one. Set area target right there. Let's start this. We already have the big one. Now we're just saving up for the biggest one. We're pretty set for an easy dub. One thing I will tell you before... Okay, when you get to round 100, if you can, just unlock it. If you're on mobile, you can unlock it, just tap everything, do not drag. Unless you're placing down a new tower. Otherwise, it will or just don't hold anywhere. So if you can, do not place tower when it's like this, or you'll have to reset it up. By that, I mean switch to lock and put it into the proper position again. That's what I do here. Now that we only need a little bit more money, I would recommend just keeping him unlocked. Work the best for a while now. Okay. Till around 100. Okay, now that we have enough money for the biggest one, this will clear out anything in that area. I don't want to see any balloons, so let's just do that. Let's get a heli, and since we have this, we're gonna go with Razor Rotors with more powerful, because we want the Apache Dart Ship to try to take out some more stuff. is it has these anti-Moab missiles that'll do some extra damage and do some pretty decent work, if you know what I mean. Okay, now that we have enough for the Apache Starship, let's get it. Those missiles do a ton of damage. Now we're gonna start selling off these so we can get the Apache Prime to do some extra damage. And we still have one more. But what could we use that for? Well, it's clearly not gonna give us enough for this. But we're gonna sell it anyways and and we can get a call to arms. Any extra cash can be sent into an extra sticky bomb or two. But for me, I'm gonna and then I'll have this guy who will be my anti-cannibal ninjutsu. Just try to do some extra damage. Then we'll get a wizard over here. This guy's gonna be our unpopped army necromancer, because it will give him extra range. You want to try to counter all these balloons. I feel like this just looks really nice, and then they just ruin it with getting the other one. So we're really close. I think this has been a great run. Everything is kind of just sandwiched together in an area around your alchemist and your village. They should be really right close to each other. Thanks to the Apache Prime, we're shredding with the Mad as well. And Crossbowmaster, it just helps out a ton. This is round 100. Here we go. We got the bad balloon, and it is just gone already. So quick. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you had fun along the way. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.